Hey guys, Ryan here, and we are back, and we are here for another episode of Fight for First here, episode number 3. It's been a little bit since the last episode. I meant to have an episode out earlier in the week, but I was working on Saturday Night Skirmish, which had some issues with the file, so there won't be a video on that, unfortunately. But we're going to go ahead and hop back in here. We are at a 5-2 record. The only change to the team so far is that I went and during one of my NFL streams over on my main channel, I went and actually built up the Shiny Comfey, so that was fun. But yeah, we got ourselves the Shiny Comfey now. Same moveset, same spread, everything as the Comfey that we had been using. So here we go. And what is that team? We got a mono poison team. Okay, so no Comfey. Mono poison's weird because our team really doesn't have that great of an option into poison. I mean, I'm thinking cappuccino. I'm thinking cappuccino, bouncer, and then the ghostfish to round this one out. This is a tough team for us. An interesting team considering the fact that, again, mono poison, you don't see it too often. Then I see the Hisuian Qwilfish and not Overqwil, and I'm really curious as to why that is. Also, for anyone who is potentially commenting on this video or whatnot, I am going to be bulk recording a bunch of these here in a row, as I'm going to be away at the Bristol Motor Speedway for the NASCAR race for the main channel this coming weekend, so I will be gone for about a week, so there will be hopefully at least 3, 4, 5 videos coming out throughout the week, just bulk recording because, well, I'm going to be out of town and unable to record or do much of anything there while I'm down there. So here we go. Sneasler coming in, Cinccino. Do we outspeed? How fast is Sneasler? I don't even know how fast Sneasler is. I'm just going to go tail slap and hope that I either survive. Oh, alright, going for the fake out, so that's going to do some initial damage, and the unburden is going to probably force me into a losing speed wrap on here. But we're going to click it anyway, and yep, okay, there's the close combat, yep. I probably should have seen that coming. Not really much I could have done about it. Alright, well, we take our first Pokemon down here. It's been a while since I've played, so I am a little rusty maybe, so let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's bring Garganacl in, because Ghost resists poison, I believe. And we can absolutely get a free Iron Defense up turn 1 to try and resist this guy's stab. And he doesn't really... I'm trying to think. He has Dark Poison, he has the Qwilfish. But if Qwilfish is going to be the big threat that takes us down, I will be more than a little bit concerned, because I think Qwilfish is physical, and if we get the Iron Defense up, the weakness to the Dark move shouldn't matter, and our immunity to his close combat that he's almost certainly going to throw at me is going to be a big factor there, so. Alright, let's see. But again, yeah, it's been a while since I've actually recorded one of these episodes, so we're going to hop right in. Alright, he's just switching out the Sneasler. Okay. So, must have so if he knew that there was a, so if he knew that this was coming in, if he knew the Terra Ghost was coming in, I would have expected him to go to Qwilfish if he brought it, so odds are the Qwilfish isn't here. A little unfortunate, because we did boost our physical defense into what is almost certainly a special wall. We'll go ahead and Salt Cure on this next turn, basically see what the damage looks like, and then we'll go for the either Recover or Fissure the next turn based on that information. Here we go, Draco Meteor. This is the biggest hit we could possibly imagine. Takes the special defense drop. We get our Spadef boost. I think we survive another hit no matter what he throws out here. But we're going to go for the Recover here, just to tank check, just to make sure that we don't get a critical hit or anything stupid like that. Not to mention the Salt Cure will start to chip down the Dragalge. And yeah, we're just chilling here though. We're pretty good, and let's see, what on earth is going on? Alright, there's the flip turn. No damage there at all. Wow. Yep, so gonna switch out, gonna try and reload the Draco Meteor and hope to come in next time. Now, if you have a... Don't remember if you had a Levitate Mon, but if you have one, this would be the time to bring it in. Because the odds were I was gonna throw out a Fissure next time by. Oh, man. Alright. Sorry about the small little cut there, and here we go, let's see. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw out another Salt Cure again, just trying to start getting some chip damage onto whatever Pokemon he thinks he can bring in here. Alright, Strange Steam. Not a lot of damage. Not really sure what the goal is there. We get the Salt Cure onto him, and we're going to start chipping him down here. Alright, let's see. Let's click the Fissure and see what we got. Alright, Strange Steam. We can survive a few more of those. Oh, wow! We get the first turn Fissure. I was not expecting my luck to actually go that way. Alright, so now I think the problem here is I think the Dragalge with the Draco Meteor is going to be in a potential realm of where it could get the Oko here from this range. And yep, that's who he brings in. We're going to click Recover here. If we survive the Draco, we absolutely win this match. Yes, there we go. We survive the Draco. We get the Recover off. He's now neutered on the Spadef. I think we just do a double Recover here because I think in comes the Sneasler, and we should be... Oh, no, he just gonna Draco Meteor into it again. Gonna continue to drop that special attack. And now I'm very safe to just kind of click whatever I feel like. I can click, I'm gonna click the Fissure, because I think getting rid of this thing... Because once this thing's gone, the Sneasler clearly has nothing to hit me. And we missed the Fissure. Fair. Alright, so we are now super buffed up against this thing. His Sneasler has no way of avoiding contact here, and I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen any Terra from him. No Terra Flying, no Terra anything else to try and work into any kind of favor. I mean, I guess saving it is better, but I just am curious what options he even has from the Terra. If he doesn't have Terra Flying on this thing or anything. And oh, there's the critical hit! No! No! There goes the critical hit. Down goes Garganacl, and that is going to put us at a real big deficit here, because now we need the Ghost Fish to survive and outspeed the other Mon. Alright, so here we go. Of course, he lands the critical hit. Now he's gonna probably now if he flip turns, that would be amazing. Nope, he's just gonna stay in, let this thing go down. And now it is down to Scarf Basculegion versus no boosted speed Sneasler. I do not know who wins this speed type, or not even necessarily speed type, but who wins this speed matchup here. I am hoping that it's us, but I have truthfully next to no idea. Now, if this is Terra Normal on the Sneasler, that's a massive loss here. Alright, what's the Terra typing? If it's Terra Normal, we lose. If it's Terra anything else, we have a shot. It's Terra Flying! We have a shot! Let's go! So he goes Terra Flying on the Sneasler. He outspeeds with the Dire Claw. Decent hit there. Critical hit. Come on, man! Here we go. Last respects, and that's going to be a one-hit KO, and we take the victory 6-2. Let's go! Alright, there we go. Let's go. Alright, so we defeat the battle. So we win the battle, we defeat the opponent, and yeah, that was a very tight matchup after the critical hit turned what should have been a very safe game into a massive gamble, because without that critical hit, there was no way the Dragalge or the Sneasler could get through me. So there we go. Continue battling. So we didn't get it registered the win yet, so maybe after this next battle we'll get a massive influx. The goal is going to be to try and get the Great Ball tier here. But here we go. Going in, and another interesting team. Not really a whole lot of the standards. The only one of the big three on the team is Dragonite. The big three being Blood Mirror, Saluna, Dragonite, and Golden Go, which, according to some of my friends who have played a lot more of this than I have said that that's what a lot of the teams in Master Ball tier are using. Once again, I think cinccino is just really good here. Again, aside from a potential King Gambit lead, I think Cappuccino can take out the Dragonite, the Porygon, the Rotom. I think Cappuccino's good. Honestly, Comfey can probably outpace almost anything on that team, and then we just bring in Ghostfish. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll give this a try. Again, we're trying to go for that first place ranking, but at the moment we are 6-2 and we're like 12 days into the regulation, so it's probably going to take a lot of wins to have the kind of win-loss record that we would need. But honestly, if we can just get to Master Ball tier without with only like 2 losses on the record, that will be impressive and plenty of confidence to bring into the next month's regulation, which is going to be the same regulation as just new season. Alright, come on. Alright, there's the Infernape. Not exactly what we wanted to see. I'm almost certain this thing's going to go normal gem, or not normal gem, but probably going to go fake out. No, he switches, okay. So what's coming in to take the Rock Blast here? Alright, it's going to be Corviknight. Nothing I could really do that was going to do a ton of damage to Corviknight. In fact, Rock Blast is probably going to do as much damage as anything else would have. And that is the unfortunate thing, is we really didn't have a great out for Corviknight. Probably should have thought about that when I was, just when I was building the team even. I probably should have thought about having a better Corviknight answer. And we missed the Rock Blast anyway, so we don't even get a chance to flinch him and stop his Iron Defense, although he stays in and goes for the U-turn. Why? I guess now you know what I've used, but I'm curious. Okay, so we've now seen 2 of his Pokemon. Are we going to see the 3rd here? Alright, he brings in King Gambit. I really have nothing for this guy. Honestly, I think our best bet here is going to just be to go Ghostfish here. Hope that he doesn't go for a dark move on turn 1. Actually, if he goes Sucker Punch, we're safe. Okay, he goes Swords Dance. Alright, that's okay, because if he goes Sucker Punch on this next turn where he thinks he can get me, we're going to go Terra, we're going to go Terra Blast, and we will get the kill. Unless he goes Terra Ghost. If he goes Terra Ghost, then we're in a real weird situation here. But I don't think he's going to go Terra Ghost, and I think we have ourselves a pretty good matchup here. Alright, let's see. Again, right now it's all about trying to outplay the opponent here. Oh no, he's just going to switch in the... what's he going to switch in? Is he just going to switch in the Corviknight? Okay, we're in a good spot. Corviknight, this is our best mon to take out Corviknight too. I would rather be using a Wave Crash against this thing, but the Terra Fighting adaptability boosted Terra Blast should be good damage regardless here. Let's see. Terra Blast, gonna go ahead and get that 2x super, essentially a super effective type damage here, and there we go. Now if he goes Roost, we get a massive hit, and he may not know that. Curious if he does actually know that or not. Because if he Roosts, he loses his flying typing and becomes pure steel. Oh, we're faster anyway because of the Choice Scarf. Never mind. So we just hit him with a Terra Blast here, and that's gonna not take him out. Okay, so he does get his Roost off, and because he's fat, or because he's slower, he's gonna be able to Roost without running the risk of whatchamacallit, the super effective hit. Alright, well, we're gonna keep him low here. He's now burned 2 roosts. Actually, odds are this thing doesn't have a way to deal with Comfey, so let's go ahead and just make the hard read here. If this fails, we're in a little bit of trouble. But if I'm right, I think Comfey comes in here and can actually start to potentially set up for a sweep. So that's 3 roosts down. Just want to keep track of that as we're going through this. I'm going to go ahead and get the Leech Seed set up first. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? 10% chance to miss, and we get that. And now we're locked into Drain Kiss on a Pokemon that really doesn't want to be there, so. Let's go ahead and switch back in the Ghost Fish. At least now we can potentially go Wave Crash or something else. If he has Iron Defense, he can start to set that up, which is not great. Okay, no, he just has Brave Bird. Okay, well, that's how he's going to try and take out the Ghost Fish. Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and click Wave Crash. Hope it somehow is enough damage. 80 base power on the Terra Blast versus 120 on the Wave Crash, and it's not enough. Of course not. Rocky Helmet and Recoil gonna take down our Ghost Fish, and now we pretty much lose this one, and that will be a 6-3 record. That's a bummer. And he goes for the Roost, and he's gonna get his health up. The fact that we didn't get that, the fact that we weren't able to get the whatchamacallit, the Leech Seed up is going to be massive, because we could have continued to chip away at his health and potentially recovered our own. Alright, well, now we're basically stuck into Rock Blasting against this big bird. We got 5 hits, 5 chances to flinch. But, yeah. No flinch, and it's going to be a Brave Bird. Not a knockout, though. There we go. That's a positive. We get a little bit of that chip damage onto him from the recoil from the Brave Bird. And I guess this time we're on the positive side of being faster than him compared to his roosting, because with the Rock Blast, we go ahead and hit him 5 times, have a chance to flinch him. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? No flinch? Come on, 2 turns in a row, he should have gotten a flinch at some point here. There is no way. Here we go, critical hit, there we go. We at least get a critical hit. We bring him back down below half here. Come on, flinch on the Roost. There we go. That's what we need to see. We got the chip damage in, but we need probably 1 to 2 more flinches to guarantee that he goes down. And then the real question is, do we even have a way around the Swords Dancing, whatchamacallit, at the end? And, come on, man. Moving 3 out of 4 times on a cinccino like this is just ridiculous. I mean, I've already probably lost this match, because there really isn't much way around this one at this point. Alright, we bring him down below half once again, and he gets the Roost off, and he's gonna heal back up to full. Are you kidding me? What are the literal odds of this? I am actually genuinely curious at this point, considering the fact that I've hit him now with 5 straight Rock Blasts and only gotten 1 flinch. So here we go. We start back down that same road here with the Rock Blasts and hoping for some flinches. It's like a 5-hit KO, and he gets the Brave Bird off, and he gets the kill. So we threw 6 Rock Blasts in a row there. He moved all but 1 time. And the 1 time he didn't move, it wasn't crucial. I just can't believe my luck this game. Come on, man. I mean, I'm getting tilted, and it's only the 2nd battle in. So we're going to go ahead and throw out the Leech Seed, try and get the Leech Seed in before his taunt. There we go. We at least land the Leech Seed this time around. And here we go. Let's see. We get the taunt. Alright, there's the taunt almost certainly our, let's say, the Leech Seed should hopefully help us with chipping damage. Unfortunately, Draining Kiss is our only non-taunted option at the moment. And we're going to take Rocky Helmet damage. There's the U-turn. Okay, so now he's U-turning in. Who's coming in? Is it going to be the, should be the Kingambit here, because that should be his quickest path to victory. No, he brings in the Infernape. Okay. Infernape going for the Swords Dance? I mean, that's pretty... Oh, he's got the Terra. Okay, Terra what? If he's Terra Fighting, we get a massive boost. If he's Terra Steel, oh, Terra Fire. We're probably in a bit of trouble. Not that we weren't already. I already kind of chalked this game up as a loss at this point, but come on, man. Yep, no damage available there. We've got no Leech Seed recovery either, and this is going to probably be a Flare Blitz and win. Flare Blitz can't miss. And there's the Flare Blitz. Comfey survives, but unfortunately... Oh, come on! The 10% chance to burn, too. Legitimately, what are the stacked odds of this? I'm actually starting to get kind of curious. Come on. Taunt wears off. Taunt wears off, please. Please. Hurt by burn. Taunt doesn't wear off. Is it at the end of this turn? Yep. Unfortunately, we aren't going to make it to the end of this turn without a critical hit on the Draining Kiss or something, but yeah, no. Nothing there. We recover up a bit of health, and he's going to go ahead and just Flare Blitz and win. GG. Oh, man, that was I mean, granted, that was just an awful match. I played that one pretty badly. I should have prepared for the Steel types a little bit better. I should have brought garganacl. But, can't change what's happened in the past. You can only change what we got coming up in the future. And I'm going to cut ahead a little bit in the video because I got something I got to go do. But we'll be back for another match here. Probably at least one, maybe two more matches on this video, but I gotta go do something, so I will be right back, guys. Alright, and here we go. We're hopping back in for battle number 2. We do get the rank up into rank 6, despite the loss, and we are now a 6-3 record here. So 6 wins, 3 losses. We got that 66% win rate. Would like to see if we can keep that up, maybe again, even maintain maybe only 3 losses all the way into Master Ball tier. I think 2 more wins puts us into the conversation for Great Ball tier. So if we can get there this episode, that would be amazing. Alright, we got a Rain team. Alright, Rain team. Cappuccino definitely not coming because of the Annihilape. That just leaves way too much opportunity for snowballing. Thinking the Basculegion versus Basculegion matchup could be good, because if we can get it out of the, if we can manage to survive the rain, the Choice Scarf absolutely gets me to outspeed him. Smugleaf allows me to shut down the Politoed. Thinking Smugleaf. Comfey, if he doesn't bring the Archuludon, the Comfey wins us the match. If he brings Archuludon, we probably are going to be really tight on whether or not we can actually get by Archuludon. But I think it's very likely that if he brings any of the other stuff, we can work our way around it. So, leading the Serperior, because I think there's a greater chance that he leads the Politoed than anything else, because Politoed instantly sets up the rain for himself to go and try and activate his rain mode. And if he does lead that, we get a free +2 and potentially even a first turn knockout if he opts to leave in the Politoed to die. I don't anticipate him letting his Politoed die. And he leads the... Alright, so he leads the, whatchamacallit, the Annihilape. We're going to go ahead and launch a Leaf Storm here, try and start building up our damage. We are going to give him that first Rage Fist boost, but that first boost not terribly effective, and he goes Stealth Rock. That's a free turn right there. So that free turn gives us another Leaf Storm. If we don't miss, this is a kill. If he switches, then there's the question of, okay, do we kill? But Serperior's our mon with our focus sash. He's already in, so the sash is not broken. If he goes for the final gambit, we're safe based on the move, or based on the focus sash, and we should be safe. Come on, let's just make a move here. Come on. I say he's really thinking about it, so that tells me he probably doesn't have Archaludon in the back, because otherwise, if he had Archaludon, that would be a pretty easy switch to have made. Just bring in the Archaludon. Alright, he brings in a Serperior of his own here. Drops it down below half. There we go. And that's going to activate his leftovers on the Serperior. Okay, that's a weird one. We're going to go ahead and Terra Blast. I'm not going to Terra here just because I don't want to potentially give away it. And, ooh, he's faster. He wins the speed tie there. Gets the Glare to paralyze me. We go ahead and we go for the Terra Blast. We're going to get the kill. And that now puts him... He's got my Serperior paralyzed, but we now have his Serperior completely down. And that now leaves him at Annihilate and whatever else he's got in the back. Alright, let's see. What's his third and final mon? It's going to be the Garchomp, and it's a shiny Garchomp, too. We can barely tell. We're going to go ahead and Leaf Storm here. We should be able to survive this. If we'd gone for the Terra Blast Terra, we might have had a shot at this one, but also, if he goes for a fire move, we potentially don't... we get... there's a good chance he may... Okay, yeah, he's just going to Terra Blast us down with his own fire move. And he's faster. We easily could have Terra'd and killed him, but we opted not to. And now we are in a little bit of a tough situation here. And we get the Para, so okay. At the very least, I know that the Terra would have been wasted if we had gone for it on him last time around. So, there we go. His Garchomp should be a nice, easy, just click. Oh, he clicks Earthquake. Okay, trying to cover for a potential switch in. In case I switch into the basculegion or something, trying to preserve the mon. In fact, actually, basculegion could be a good move here because he can't survive the. He can't survive a wave crash on his Annihilate. He can't survive. He shouldn't be able to survive the wave crash on this thing. We go ahead, we wave crash, and we should be in a pretty good spot here. Don't know if it's choice banded or not on the damage, because we expect that to be be brought down to the sash regardless, and doesn't take any variable in damage to actually do one hit point to break the or to finish me off. So there we go. All right, so here we go. Battle number 3 here. We go wave crash. We get the big hit, and that's going to be a one-hit KO. Critical hit. Wasn't necessary. Rough skin. Now the recoil. We take him down, and now it is a 1v1 fight. And all we have left here, it's going to be Ghostfish and... Alright, it's going to be Ghostfish and the Annihilate. Alright. I don't like our options here. I'm going to switch in the Comfey here. One, because I think he's going to Rage Fist, and I don't want to boost him up by throwing a move that I don't think can kill. Basically going to bring in Comfey here to basically stall out the match. There we go. Comfey comes in. We take the Rage Fist. This will give us a nice damage check, as this thing's only taking one hit. It's going to be a strong move, but not an unbeatable one. There we go. Comfey gets its defense boosted. We go Leech Seed Synthesis. We should be able to survive and be able to start turning this one around. As long as you don't get crit. There we go. Our defense boost from the Keyberry also coming in clutch here. We land the Leech Seed, which is very important after that last game where we just got so unlucky. I mean, how many Rock Blasts did we really miss there? That was stupid. Alright, so he gets his lefties. Now, I don't believe the Leech Seed tick counts towards his damage, potentially, getting boosted for the Rage Fist. And now we go ahead, we have our triage ability, which allows us to get our priority healing. Going to allow us to heal ourselves basically back up to full here. We take the Rage Fist, and we should be safe. We start getting the recovery from the Leech Seed, and now we can start calm minding up to the point where we can pretty much guarantee the survival here. So I think, honestly, 1, maybe 2 calm mind boosts would be all we'd need to guarantee that we kill with the Terra Fairy, which we can go ahead and go for Terra Fairy, or not Terra Blast, but Draining Kiss. We got a shot here. This is definitely not a lost game by any stretch, and in fact, I think we've had pretty good control over this one. The Comfey's had pretty much locked down control on this game. I just don't want a crit to kill us, so let's go ahead and we're going to throw it out early. If this kills us, oh well, we know we tried our best. So, here we go, let's see. We go Terra Fairy. That boosts up our damage on the Draining Kiss. The Draining Kiss should give us a decent chance to kill here. Yeah, there we go. Draining Kiss. +1 special attack, and there we go. It was pretty safe, but I wanted to make sure, and I was not 100% sure. And we get the kill, and that is going to take down the Annihilape, and that is going to win us this game, and we are now 7-3. 7 wins, 3 losses on the season, and we are doing A-okay. So there we go. Alright, so there we go. And let's see. I'm also playing through Scarlet over on my other copy. Can potentially go ahead and ladder on that one as a backup. That way, if I want to go ahead and have one save file where I'm trying out some more risky strategies. We're going to go ahead and try one more battle here just because I really want to see if we can get to Great Ball tier this video. So, might be a little bit of a longer video, but we are going to hop right on in. Because I had to pause the recording. I don't actually know exactly how long we've been going for. I think we're right about a half an hour right now. And there's the team we were expecting to be going up against. There's the Dragonite, there's the Golden Go, there's the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Yep, that is basically everything we didn't want to see, but everything we did kind of come prepared to see. So I'm thinking we lead the, what do we think his lead is going to be? I'm thinking his lead is going to be the Breloom, so I think we lead Cappuccino, bring Bouncer, and the, I don't want to bring Ghostfish between the Blood Moon Ursaluna and the potential for Terra Normal on the Dragonite. I'm going to go ahead and say we bring Comfey as the backup. As long as we get through the 2 steel types before it comes in. Which Garganacl is pretty good against steel types. And let's see, what's it going to be here? So there we go. Pretty cute picture there on the trainer card. And in for the lead off, it's going to be Shiny or not Garganacl, the Shiny, oh, what's this thing's name? Annihilape. Alright, so we know Annihilape can't beat Comfey even with the +1 to its Rage Fist. So we go ahead and, so yeah, he got the good lead here. He'll have essentially a free turn to potentially bulk up or whatever else he does. But we won't have the +1 to his damage from the base power, from a base power standpoint. So there we go. We bring in the Comfey. Okay, he just goes Stealth Rock right away. Alright, free turn. We get a free switch in. Now we can go ahead and basically just start doing the same thing we did last time. Go ahead and set up the Leech Seed and see where this goes. As of right now, I don't know what his plan is going to be here, outside of potentially trying to force me to switch, which, realistically, aside from the oh, he's just going to launch the Rage Fist. +0. Rage Fist, going to do nothing, and we're going to get our Keyberry boost. There we go. Get our +1 defenses up. We go ahead and we throw out the Leech Seed, start getting that health regen going. and this should be pretty much the quintessential Comfey sweep. It's a very similar set to what we run on Klefki, aside from the obviously Klefki doesn't get delete seed. Oh, he's just gonna final gambit. Okay. You know what? Respect. That is one way to get rid of a Pokemon that is trying to go against you. If I'd known that, I would have just gone for the Draining Kiss on that turn. Alright, well, I think that was probably one of his scariest mons for the, for the cinccino to go up against. I think, here we go. Alright. Triple Axle here should be good to break the multi-scale and start chipping down the damage onto the Dragonite. So the fact that we managed to bring in the cinccino, again, I said I'm pretty sure at this point that he doesn't have the, oh, and what's the Terra going to be? Is it going to be Terra Normal? If it's Terra Normal, we should have gone Bullet Seed. Because Bullet Seed can't miss. Oh, no, it's Terra Steel, so there really isn't a good move we could have clicked. There were less bad options we probably could have clicked, but there was no really good option. Though Triple Axle probably the worst of the possible options. We get about a 30% chance to flinch, and he's going to Dragon Dance and going to start just boosting. So our whole game plan now has to be about getting the Garganacl in and basically out Iron Defensing his boosting and hoping that he doesn't have Terra Blast. If he has Terra Blast, we're in a really rough spot, I think, here. Alright, he has Scale Shot and he misses! There we go. That is a crucial evade. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set up the Iron Defense because I want to get defensive boosting going first. And okay, he has Earthquake. Great. Wish I'd thought about the fact that he could have Earthquake in addition to Scale Shot. I just assumed once I saw the first move that might have been all he had. If I Terra plus the Iron Defense, there's a chance I survive here. We're going to go Terra Recover here. We should have a good chance to survive. Obviously, his +1 is not a great sign for us. Definitely wish I'd had the Citrus Berry or an Iapapa Berry or something. Let's see. And nope, we go. Oh, come on! The critical hit, and we don't even get a chance to see if we could have survived. Come on! What is my luck today? Seriously, starting to question my decision to try and bulk record these Fight for First episodes before heading on my trip. Well, we're gonna have to tail slap and hope that it, oh, we get us fed anyway and we lose. That was, come on, man. The critical hit we don't even get a chance to see. I think we were on the wrong end of that survival range, but the fact that we didn't even get a chance to see it, I mean, to an extent, it was my fault. I should have Terra'd in anticipation of the Earthquake, but for whatever reason, I was expecting it to be Terra. It was going to be Dragon Dance, Roost, and 2 offensive moves, and I was just assuming it was Scale Shot, Scale Shot, and E-Speed. So there we go. Oh no! Not trying to do another battle here. Just gonna go ahead and close out to try and avoid getting into queue. That shouldn't give me a penalty here, but I do want to see my rating there. So 7-4 is our record. Not exactly a great record, not one I'm proud of. But here we go. Let's see. Started the day off with a 5-2 record. We take 2 wins, 2 losses on the day, and that is not great. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect online. First off, want to know if I'm kicked out of any online services. Alright, it doesn't say anything about it, so we should be good to keep recording. I just want to see my ranked record here. And there we go, losing the ranking, going right back down to where we were. Alright, well, there we are. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy this episode of Fight for First, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. Again, we'll be back with plenty of these over the next week or two, as I am going to be out of town next week. So, again, I'm bulk recording a bunch of these. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great day, everybody, and goodbye!